Anna is a performer. Every few days, she needs to do something with a couple of lengths of dental floss. Why does she do this? And what's her job? So one more time. Anna is a performer. Every few days, she needs to do something with a couple of lengths of dental floss. Why does she do this? And what is her job?
Only flossing her teeth every few days?
It's very British in your dental hygiene. Let's lean in stereotypes.
No, I'm not standing for that. Not standing for that. We've got healthy teeth. They just aren't straight.
You said she's a performer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dental floss. Why specifically dental floss and not like just string or twine or something?
For the minty freshness?
Isn't dental floss also like plastic rather than like cloth or cotton based or something? I don't know.
I think it depends which type you're buying. I'm sure there's organic, non-plastic stuff out there.
There is refillable ones. I assume it's not on her teeth.
You assume correctly. If she was somehow performing with her teeth, I remember the old Monty Python thing about the dancing teeth. No, this is not being used on her teeth. I will give you that much this early in the question.
Couple lengths of dental floss.
Is she measuring something? I don't know, but then I guess it could be rope or anything. It doesn't have to be dental floss.
Is she like starting a fire by like wrapping around a stick and like moving the stick or something like that?
I mean, you could do that with just a stick. You don't need the dental floss. No.
You have stumped me. That's a good point.
I mean, I don't know if you can have minty fresh fire, but still.
I feel like that's an advertising slogan for something. I don't know what. Like minty fresh fire? I feel like there's just a Yule log with a load of mint in it that you just throw into your fireplace and just...
Oh, it'll be for the time that I managed to set fire to my mouthwash at some point.
Okay, did that actually happen? Because I feel like that actually happened.
No, I've set fire to a lot of things, but not actually the mouthwash. Most recently, the hob and part of the kitchen. Minor point.
So what so it's specifically a couple lengths of floss.
Yes.
Not 3, not 1.
A couple. It's 2.
Are they a musician? Is this to do with an instrument? A musical instrument?
No, I'll rule out musical instrument. It is some equipment being used for the performance. Sorry, you looked like you had it there for a moment, Wren, and then you shut your mouth again. And it's like, no, it's not that.
Hey, I don't have
might be handy to. So I'm going to encourage you all to talk amongst yourselves, like talk through what kind of performances there might be. What might someone use?
So my mind goes to like magic tricks, where someone like has like a rubber band and they put it like around your hand and then they do the thing. All of a sudden, it's on the other side. Magic floss. So
Tom's looking not convinced. So it's not a musical. There's dancing, and you use them with the weirdest things. Like I used to put like sheep's wool into my ballet shoes. Supposedly it stopped the point she's hurting. It's a lie. It doesn't.
She tying stuff together.
Is it something about dancing?
Oddly, Kip, you're a lot closer than you might think there. I didn't know you had a ballet background.
I mean, not a successful one. I was on the 97th percentile for height. It's not the traditional ballerina height.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's.
And then I outgrew all the ballet shoes, which also didn't help. But no, I still got my point shoe somewhere.
Was it to like tie off the circulation to a finger or a limb or something like that? That I don't know why. I'm just speaking out loud. Doesn't make any sense now that I've said it out loud, but
it was being tied up. Weirdly, you've got all the elements of this already.
Is it makeshift shoelaces?
Well, you have ribbons. Is it something to do with tying the ribbons? Because ballet shoes, you do ribbons and then you tie a knot in them and tuck them in.
Yep. So why might you use dental floss for something like that?
Is dental floss strong but thin? Hard to see. So is fishing line. Why didn't she use fishing line?
Or is it to like hold it in place in case the ribbon pops out?
Yeah, you've got it. Like you said, Kip, ballet dancers put elastics and ribbons onto their shoes and sew them up. Dental floss is much, much stronger than just one strand of thread. And point shoes take so much strain that sometimes dental floss is preferred for tying those together.
Look, Mum, it wasn't a waste of 10 years of ballet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's fascinating, though, because it's like you need something that's convenient and easy to use and strong. And so there might be better materials out there, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best material to use. So dental floss, interesting.
There is one bit we haven't covered in this question, though, which is why is that every few days? And I suspect, Kip, you'll know this, but why would she have to do that every few days? Why doesn't she just sew them in once and be done for the season?
Is it going to snap? Because it's not that strong.
They wear out.
Weirdly, Wren is the one who got that one right. Yeah, point shoes take so much strain. And I know people are going to complain that I'm using the English pronunciation there. I'm not going to try and drop one French word in, but point shoes take so much strain and wear out so quickly that professional ballet dancers replace them every few days. And every single time, you'll need to sew new stuff in there. So yes, there are ballet dancers who use dental floss to sew up their point shoes.